Hello everybody, welcome back to High Tree Valley Farm. Today's May the 26th and I'm getting ready to get started planting the corn. This year I'm going to be planting a yellow Trucker's Favorite variety. The Trucker's Favorite most people plant is white. I actually did not know there was a yellow Trucker's Favorite. I just found it at Shumway's. So I bought 25 pounds of that and I'm going to plant that this year instead of Reed's Yellow Dent. Last year the Reed's Yellow Dent corn got kind of tall on me and I had a problem with the wind blowing it over. So I'm going to see if this variety is any shorter than the Reed's Yellow Dent, and maybe I can avoid any wind damage. I know corn in general, field corn, is taller, so if I can have shorter stalks, and maybe if they were a little bigger around, they might withstand the wind a little better if this variety is like that. Not sure. This is just a comparison that I'll be doing to the Reed's Yellow Dent. They're both open pollinated. I like being able to plant those varieties to save my own seed. Got the planter greased up here. It's got several grease fittings, the shafts, chain drive, different cogs on it, and there's some grease fittings at the bottom of the hoppers. On the seed hoppers, there's a few grease fittings, and I just used some old used oil on the chains. Got everything oiled up and everything works great. Fertilized agitator, it spins, everything works good in there. The bottom of the agitators, I do need to do some work on that at some point because I'm losing fertilize. There's some washers in there. It's all rusted up and I did not realize that. Somebody made mention to me on YouTube a while back about that, and I have found some parts, so hopefully I'll be fixing that sometime, but don't have time to fix it before it's time to plant corn. I haven't had time to fool with it. So anyway, we're just going to go ahead and use it as it is. I've got to go get some fertilizer. I'm probably not going to fill this all the way to the top just in case something breaks, but I'll have fertilizer close by. That way I can keep pouring a little bit in every couple passes. I have to, I'm just using the left hopper. That way I can align my left front tire track up with this right planter track. I have to go in the same direction every time. That way I can space my rows 4 feet, because that's how much it takes to get my tractor and cultivator in and be able to cultivate and side dress the corn with the disc killer. So this planter won't go all the way up to 4 feet. So anyway, I'm going to go get some fertilizer and we're going to get this started. much more. The fertilizer agitator's kind of working. You can see I've practically got it turned almost off. I mean, it works, but where those washers are worn out, it's not applying fertilizer correctly like it should. But I'm still getting down a little bit of coverage with it like that. But anyway, I've got enough for half a dozen or so more rows here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it finished up. Finished product. I didn't have time to record the end of this last night. This is the next morning. Got 26 rows, I believe. So we're supposed to get some rain over the weekend here. A couple inches of rain the way they talk, so that'll be good. Hopefully my seed won't rot, but I don't believe we'll have to worry about that because it's powder dry. But anyway, I'll be doing a video on it whenever it gets up big enough to start cultivating it. So that won't be long. I'll be mowing some hay here before long. Need to be doing that as soon as the weather breaks. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching here at High Tree Valley Farm.